it's I'm having a good one today. Right, making some soup out of the leftovers. Now as you can see, this is our little bowl of leftovers. We've got we did have some carrots, some carrot bits here. Yes, we've also got carrots, we've got peelings from what's this, parsnip, we've got apple. This has all been in here from a couple of days now. It's been kept in the fridge. We've got an onion peel. We've got some little bits of leftover from you know what these are, green things, what are they called? Oh, flipping it, you know what I mean, those green things. Oh. Yeah, you know what I'm like. Bit of cabbage. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to make some soup out of it, so let's get on with it. As you can see, I've got my little, some of you guys might have seen this already. This is my slow cooker that I usually take in my van with me, and as this is only going to be as it's quite a small bowl, it might be 1 or 2 portions we can get in here, probably 2 portions of soup, so obviously don't need a massive one like that, so we're only just going to use this one. So let's turn that on, stick it on to high, and we'll proceed to get on. So we'll put that over there for the minute, stick that on, let that get hot. Probably going to want some little bit of boiling water as well, so we'll just put that kettle on and boil that a minute, and then we'll chop this up. Right, let's get on with chopping some of this up. What we want to do is chop it up as small as possible. We're going to put this in a food processor or liquidizer afterwards. But I'm just going to chop this up as small as we can for now, just to make it a little bit easier. Basically just chop it up small, no matter what it's like, chewy bits and all, because it'll all be squashed down. So that can go into there. Obviously you've got your these as well. These are obviously all washed beforehand. Bit of cabbage there as well. This is the stump, or the you know, the chunky bit in the middle, which is actually quite good for you, actually, I believe. Cut that up really small as well, small as you can. It's a bit manky, that bit, so we chuck that out. Go in there as well. What we do add is we add a bit of stock, so I'll do this now while that's still getting hot. So obviously you've got your leftovers. As this is a vegetable soup, we have a vegetable stock, which is just a normal stock cube. So we'll put that in there. Break those up. He says. Right, let's add that to there. A bit of boiling water we did earlier. Only a little bit really, just enough to cover it. We'll stir that in a minute. Let's get a spoon actually. Excuse us a minute. Right, we'll just stir that in. That'll be doing its business. Chop these bits up. Stick that in there. That in there. We're going to do this when it's hot. When it's hot, when it's all cooked, and we'll liquidize it all, but we just want to cook it all into a mush at the moment. Bits of carrot. I say just chop it all up. Obviously don't eat it if it looks a bit manky. These are just making the best of the bits you normally throw away, but you can eat them. Right, lots of parsnip in there, with a bit of carrot. Go in there. Bit manky. That's a bit of what's it. Basically, it's just not to waste anything. Well, we got some carrot peelings there, look. So the carrot peelings. Right, there's our stock. That's done now. So we'll put that in. Pour that in on top. Put the rest of that in there. Break these bits up, if you guys can see all right. What are these? Come on! Spring green things. Spring onions. Spring onions. Spring onions, Ost. Spring onions. Got it now, spring onions. Dear, dear. Anyway, yeah, so that goes in there. Chop that one up. A bit of apple there. Don't chop your fingers off. It'll be very appley, this, I think. There's quite a bit of apple in this one. Now I do actually. Won't put any more in. I've got quite a lot in here. I'm not putting this in because this has been in the rubbish, but you can put in orange peel as well. Because obviously you can eat orange peel. If you want to make it a bit more tangy, you can serrate this, put this on a grater, and then you can have the grated orange peel in there as well. But at the moment we're just going to stick that in. So that's that one done. That one's getting a bit manky, so I'll get rid of that one now. Like I say, don't put stuff in that's been there for months. This was only done day before yesterday, I believe. Yes, it was day before yesterday. Or was it yesterday? Actually, it might have been yesterday. It was yesterday's peelings, so I'm making the best of it. So, like I say, I've stuck my stock in there, and stick my lid on, and we'll leave that for a few hours, and we'll come back and have a look at it later. So, see you later. Right, it's been on for 2.5 to 3 hours so far. Let's bring it over here. Right, that's what we've got so far. Now we're going to use this and put some seasoning in it. Put some seasoning in. Actually, we'll add that now. Let's it's got some salt and pepper there, and as a little bit of a flavour, we're gonna stick a bit of Worcester sauce in as well. So a bit of that, a bit of Worcester, pepper there, and cracked pepper, and a little bit of salt as well. What I actually might do is a bit of garlic, if I've got any. I do have some here. There's a bit of garlic as well. So we're just going to chop this up a second and we'll stick that in. It's actually not very good garlic, it's a bit over. No, it's no good. No, it's too old. It's gone past leftovers. That piece. We won't bother with that then. Right, we'll just use this instead then. Just going to mash it up a bit. More of a broth actually. I didn't want to put it on the bottom too much because obviously it's hot. So that's that one. But as you can see, that's pretty much it. So what we'll do now, put the lid back on, keep it going for another hour. And then we'll dish it up. So I'll see you shortly. All done. And there's our lovely soup. That is it. Basically all there is. You can add some extra bits and pieces in if you so wished. But that's how it is, and it tastes damn nice as well. Right, that's going to be put into there, and it's going to be allowed to cool, and then it will go in the fridge or the freezer. So that's it. That's your leftovers soup. Right, have a night, guys. Hope that was useful to somebody, and stay well, everybody, and see you in the next video.